I want to tell you the untold story about Joe Jackson and the Jackson 5. Now, I am the king maker of the king of pop. I am Gordon Keith. That production amount that Atlantic Records was supposed to pay me was still supposed to continue through Motown, but they never paid me one red cent. So anyway, what Barry Gordy said to me, I want to ask him about that. He said, "Gordon, you ain't got nothing coming, man," and hung the phone up.
I'm Kenneth Joseph of Pretty Boy Films, Inc., and here on Kickstarter, my number one goal is to introduce to you the Steeltown Untold Story of the Jackson 5 documentary series. What I would like to do is create 10 mini documentary series based on Steeltown Records' Untold Jackson 5's history. It would introduce Mr. Gordon Keith. Mr. Gordon Keith, aka William Adams, is the original. He is the original discoverer of the Jackson 5. And through these documentaries, you will see the phases and triumphs and heartaches and pain of what Mr. Keith endured during the times of 1968 upon experiencing the Jackson 5 being wrongfully piloted to Motown's record label. I would only be able to do such a thing through your support. If you can go and pledge for this Steeltown cause, it will be highly appreciated. I think by doing this could show the world and explain to the world how Mr. Gordon Keith falls into this wonderful history of the Jackson 5. Again, my number one goal is to create 10 Steeltown Untold Stories of the Jackson 5 documentaries. And in it would show the world who Mr. Gordon Keith is. He is the original founder and discoverer of the Jackson 5. So we could only make such a thing possible through your support. So I'm hoping that you all could pledge this for this Steeltown cause and make this dream a reality for Mr. Gordon Keith. Again, I'd like to thank you, and I'm Kenneth Joseph of Pretty Boy Films.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Lucky Cordell. Paying tribute to Gordon Keith. Gordon is a fine man who was really the person that discovered the Jackson 5.
My name is Ethel B. Wilbon Edwards. I'm a relative of Katherine Jackson.
I'm a big boy now.
Actually happened was Mr. Keith Gordon had the radio station. He had the recording studio, Steel CD Records. He's the one invested his time in helping the Jacksons. But when it came out to the real truth, because I helped promote that record and it became big, all of a sudden now, I'm nobody. Mr. Keith Gordon ain't nobody. And the mayor and Diana Ross come in from nowhere and say they discovered them. They act like I'm a big boy that never exists. You notice how many years it came before they even mentioned that record. They tried to push that under the rug like it never happened. So Diana Ross and Mayor Hatcher's story would look true to the world.
My name is Leroy Phillips. I was a record promoter for Wonderful Records and United Record Distributors in the early 60s. That is where I first met Mr. Gordon Keith. There was rumors going around later on that Diana Ross discovered them. That is as far from the truth as the East is from the West. They were discovered by a man named Gordon Keith, who worked at the steel mill with Joe Jackson. Hence, that's where the name Steeltown Records come from.